what's the most enjoyable part for you now being in the music industry?
I think getting the recognition from people is kind of fire. Like the other day, Diddy, I had like a crazy like cosign from him. Like I was at his house for the Diddy Cypher, and like I literally pretty much beat everybody. I was the only girl, and you get to just play one unreleased song, so it's just like mad pressure. And he was like gave a whole speech on like how I'm inspiring his daughters, like, so that was incredible to me. I met Nas, and he was like, he posted like, I heard your album is fire, like that was crazy. Even when I met Drake, like he told me like he was glad that In My Feelings challenge happened for me because I do everything, like I do music, and it like went off for him. So, you know, that's really dope. Is like hearing that from people I'm inspired by. So.
Yeah, that whole thing, like when I was looking at your followers, I was like, man, 1 million followers. That's crazy. How do you moderate that? Because there must be so many people, I don't know, like maybe either looking for advice or maybe wanting to get in contact with you. How do you filter all of those?
On Instagram?
Yeah, it's impossible to go through every message, but
yeah.
Like, how do you deal with it?
Now it's hard. I be seeing my DMs though. I just swipe to the right, and I'll look at all my DMs that my fans send me. I can't respond to everything, but you know, it's a lot. But it's cool.
And is it DanilLeigh? Oh, I said it right?
DanilLeigh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like your...
Yeah. I just, wanted to pick a cool name for my fans, and I thought lions were like strong and confident and like, bold, so I thought that was like how I represent myself. So
I remember like when I first started setting up my own channel, I spoke to Melanie Fiona, and she was saying that there was always pressure as a woman to sexualize. She said every woman goes through it at a certain point where they're told to somewhat have to sexualize themselves.
Yeah.
Is that something that you've had to face? Or?
I mean, the label be like playing around on some like, you should wear some heels, Danny. Or, you can show a little bit more, but it ain't, I think it's cool. I'm in a good space. And I think like that's something that for me, I feel like I want to show like later, like, like later, that'll be a moment. Like I want it to be a moment. Right now I'm chilling, like I'm making it being cool and chill. So I just want to be that girl, and if I want to explore later on in life, I ain't gonna be one in like dresses and be super girly like that. That's not me. But one day red carpet, show up in heels and a dress and we flex real quick. So yeah.
And when you're back home in LA, like what's the response to like when you're out with your friends? Like, is it all love? Is everyone proud of you?
Yeah, it's love. It's all love. I haven't even feel like I haven't been home since tour, so I haven't felt LA in a long time. But yeah, I just be home though. I don't be out like that, so it's all love though from my friends for sure.
Do you get time to like do normal things? I mean, because I haven't been to LA, but it seems like sometimes nah. I don't like flying.
That sucks.
Yeah. I know.
You gotta go.
Yeah. But like for you, what do you like to do when you're just like on your leisure time?
I got a pool in my house, so I like to chill back there and lay out, catch that weather. And then I like to chill, really. My family's like 15 minutes away from me too, so I like to kick it with them for a little bit. And then if I go out, maybe like hit a club here and there sometimes, like a pop-up. Yeah, just chill. I'm a real chill person. So. Or be in the studio. I'd be locked in the studio for sure. Yeah.
And if I was to ask you what song means the most to you that you've put out, what would it be and why?
I would say The Plan. I think, that was my first record on the album because I feel like it showed like my mentality through the whole project and like what space I was in. And it was just a space of like, it's a super motivational song to me on some like, I just gotta get my own bag and do me and like, and feel that way. Like I don't got time to give to anybody else. Like I don't got time. Like I gotta take care of my family. I gotta do this. Like, so I think it's a real motivational joint that just makes you feel good. And yeah, that was my album title, The Plan. The plan was to execute, taking care of my family, being who I am and making it, being loved correctly, going through a relationship, but then still making it out of that, and that was a part of the plan as well. So, yeah.
Do you know, I was thinking, I was saying in my head, like, to move to LA and then almost not be the breadwinner, but then have to take up that responsibility. And then everything you're saying is like, you want to make sure your family's straight. But sometimes people are just like, it's just me. I'm just looking out for me. But then how do you deal with that?
Oh, it's definitely a lot of pressure. Because I kind of felt responsible for my family coming out to LA because this is what they came out there to do. Like, to help me and my brother and my sister. They both do music as well. So we all, it was like, they gave up their restaurant. Their restaurant, like, went down. So that was like a dream of my mom. So moving to LA, dropping everything for us, it was just like, okay, I got it. We got to do something. Like, we got to, you know what I'm saying? We didn't come out here to fail. So it is a lot of pressure, but I feel like God has a lot of favor on me. Like, I have a favor tattoo right here because I just feel like God, like, gave me, like, my talent for a big purpose. Like, what is it? You know, so finding that and then just, like, achieving it and seeing it happen is, like, is amazing. So.
I mean, you slightly touched on it. Did you say that you went for a breakup during the process of the album? Because I went through one last year. And how did you deal with that?
How did I deal with it? Well, you know, at the time that it was all happening, it's kind of in the midst of my career going up. So it was kind of like you know what I mean? It was kind of like, oh shoot, everything I've been like dreaming for is happening, but this shit is happening too. So it was kind of like a good balance of like, at least I have this. So I would say that was what really made me like be good. Let's say if I was really struggling and that was happening, then it would have been way harder. But you know.
Do you think as men we understand when a woman's sometimes seen as doing better than them?
I don't know what y'all men know. I don't know. I'm just kidding. As what? What is it?
Like as men, do you feel men understand when women are doing better than them? Like they can just take the back seat.
Do they understand that? Dang, I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand that. It must be hard, I think. I think men are probably used to being like dominant or being the one that's like the better winner or whatever the case may be. But no, I'm a different type of female, so I don't know if they understand that.
So let's talk about your fashion, because like you've come in, I like the swag, the style.
Thank you.
Explain to us a bit about your fashion.
I always say my fashion game is like chill fly, like or comfortable fly. Like it's on some like, I mean, I always gotta have a good pair of kicks. Like, you know, that's like a main thing for me. I'm a big sneakerhead, so that's one thing for me. And then I think it's just like, it's about a piece for me. Like if you have a fly jacket, you're good. You know what I mean? Like you gotta really like know how to piece things together. I'm real detailed too, so like I'm the type I like to like match my nails with my outfit, or like accessories are important. So I don't know, I'm real big on the fashion tip. I love like playing around like that, and like I think I'm 90s inspired too. You know, I don't ever wear regular jeans. I only have Levi's. And yeah, it's like a mixture of tomboy, sexy like vibes. You know.
And last two questions. What have you learned being in the music industry so far?
What have I learned? I've learned a lot. I've learned you kind of have to like prove yourself. I feel like I proved myself. Like you, and another thing is like people don't start messing with you until like everybody's messing with you, until they see it. It's kind of like a thing where you're like, oh, does this person like that person? Oh, so we all should like this person. Let's all like them. And I think that's how the game goes. And it's like, I don't know. That's just how it is. And like, you got to learn that as an artist to feel that way. And yeah, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of traveling. It's a lot of no sleep. It's a lot of moving. It's a lot of people changing. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of losses. It's crazy. So.
And my final question is, what do you see as your purpose now?
My purpose? To inspire. The main thing is inspiring people, because at the end of the day, people are following me. So it's like, this game is about people following you, and if what you're putting out, people literally can copy it, you know what I mean? Or will copy it and get inspired by it. So me, I always put out positivity, you know, motivational. Like, I always feel like people always tell me my music makes them feel so good, or like makes them feel confident, makes them feel, you know. And I think that's my purpose, is to make people feel good and be a light to the world, you know. Because there's a lot of bad shit that people are putting out there, and it's kind of like, you gotta do all that. But you know, everybody got their own purpose, and that's mine.